Well, I'm gonna head over and do the water pump in this thing. Well, let's shut that off. Don't need that. Just got her inspected today. I should have done the water pump a long time ago. It's been wanting it, but today's finally the day. So this is my 1988 Firebird Trans Am GTA. It is a 305 throttle body injected. Automatic. It's got 700 R4 tranny. It runs decent. Needs rings, but it runs. Last year the radiator went out on me, so I switched the radiator out with a cheap one from Advanced Auto, and literally the petcock on the bottom started leaking immediately, and it blew it right out, stripped all the threads right out of it and everything. I couldn't believe it. So I ended up taking JB Weld, because I didn't feel like taking a whole radiator out and bringing it back to have it warranted. Took JB Weld, stuck it on the petcock, stuck it back in, and sent it. So hopefully, if I keep the temperature down on this thing, it won't blow that damn petcock out of the freaking radiator. So, hence the Band-Aids, you know. All these cars got Band-Aids in them. What are you gonna do? I didn't realize it. There's a throttle position sensor inside of the housing plate for the throttle body. The housing plate's all aluminum. It's cracked where somebody over threaded in that sensor and they JB welded it. Well, I went to go take the sensor out last year, not realizing that it was JB welded in, and sure enough, snapped that thing right out, and I couldn't believe what was going on. So I had to literally put it back in with JB weld on it. Thank God it worked. It idles a little bit high here and there, but if you kick it, it goes right back down. Can't really do much to this motor, as you guys know. So the 305, you know, the piston walls are pretty skinny before you hit the water jet, so you can't really do anything with them. I'm just gonna wait till she blows up and hopefully just throw a 350 or something in it. We'll see. But for being an 88, the body's in decent condition, which is pretty unheard of being up here. So anyways, I'm gonna take it over to my buddy's house. He's got a lift. Hopefully things should go smoothly. Alright guys, so we just cracked the radiator hose open here on the bottom of the water pump. We're going to let that drain out for a little while. As you can see, that's pretty spicy right now, so let's not mess with that. Let it slowly creep out of there. We'll pop that hose off, then we'll start pulling the bolts out of this thing and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so we got the lower radiator hose pulled off. I'm going to start cracking these bolts free. They're going to be a 14 mil. Got 4 of them, 2 on each side. I got the left side cracked open already. Let's see if we can get to this side. Cooperate with me here. one. This is the only one I might have to get. Alright, gotta get a swivel. Boom, boom, boom. Does he have a swivel? He's got a swivel. Pow, swivel. Alright. Maybe. Alright. Please get on there. Please. Okay. We might get lucky. Swivel head. There you go. Let's see how many fingers I can break. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Pop the ratchet out. We're gonna spin. Probably not. Dang it. Alright. Still need to do that some more. Great. This one's stubborn coming out. It better not be stubborn going in. Sound like a Liberty Bell. Nice. Okay, there's one. I already drew blood, so hopefully that's the end of that. Probably not. There we go. Didn't make these too long, did they? You know. They could have made stuff less sharp. They just want you to just tear your digits right up. You know? Alright, so on to the next side. Oh, she's hot, 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 hot. Oh, alrighty. There she is. One gasket on, one gasket off. Hopefully that gasket comes right off of there. Or maybe it's never even put on there. It doesn't even look like it was on there. Really? would they do that? No, it's on there. Maybe. I can't tell. You think it's on there? Yeah, she's coming right off. Look at that. Nice. Make sure you guys always get all your gasket off. You don't want to leave that nonsense on there. Obviously, clean these off. Then we're gonna take the new pump, set it in place, put the bolts through, put the gaskets on the back of the bolts, and try to make sure she's lined up as good as you can get her. So, that's that. Hopefully when we come to lights now, she'll stop overheating. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still got to put this thing back together and then bleed the system. So, all right. All right, guys, so we're done. Bled the system out. Got all the air bubbles out. She's definitely running so much better. Ice cold. She is literally running ice cold. So the water pump was the problem. Probably had a broken fin. As you can see, it was super easy to do. The only pointer I can really give you is when it comes to the two gaskets, just take your bolts and stick them through, put the gaskets on, and really easily get your bolts started in there. You know, keep your water pump separated away a little bit so you can see what's going on there, and it went on pretty easy, so I'm happy with it. Super easy job, didn't take too long at all. And she's running nice and cool. This car might be a piece of shit 305, but you know what? She's mine. All right, y'all. This is Tim signing out. Until next time, I'll see you guys there.